What's up YouTube, it's Bakari and I'm back again with another figure review, and today we are reviewing the Godzilla X Kong New Empire Kong. So, right off the bat, I gotta say this is my favorite Kong figure of all time. Now, I only have one other Kong, but that's honestly besides the point. Compared to what I did have, this is about the best thing that I can say that we have for an articulated Kong figure. I don't have any other previous version that Hiya Toys has made, which this is made by the way. But for my first time having one of any, I'm actually really happy that I chose this one. I had the option to either get this one or the Beast Glove, but I chose this one because I think it's just more versatile. I can fit them into more displays with my Godzilla collection, and I don't have to basically have him stuck with the Beast Glove on. So but I just gotta say that this is a really awesome figure. I got him in a few days ago, so I have had my time to pose him around and mess with him to see the pros and cons about the figure. And he does have one con that I'll say, but I think it's not that big of an issue when you really go into it. But let's get into it. So getting into articulation, his head can go up about this high, and it can go down about this low. His head is sitting on a double ball joint that's going inside the neck, so the neck does have its own range of motion as well too. So if you are moving the head, I watch out for this just in case it gets shifted over. His arms can go up about this high. He has double jointed elbows that go up about this much. He has, if you're familiar with McFarlane figures, he has his little shoulder cap piece that allows for extra range of motion in the arms. He has a bicep swivel, a bicep swivel right up under the bicep at the elbow. So if you want to rotate the arm, you can do that. It also can rotate right here too. So if you need to utilize that in any way, you can. His wrists are on ball hinges, so you can put it down this much, put it up that high, and obviously you can swivel the fist around, and you can swivel the actual piece too. So say you want to have his fist go inside for, like, say he's holding the X, you can definitely do that. In the torso, the torso is what actually was like the biggest highlight to me here. He can, let me lift his arms up. He can rotate up here, like so. He can probably do it all the way around, but I just won't do it right now just because I don't want to stress it at all. But it is possible to do if you want to. He can crunch about that far up there, back about this much. If you take the lower part can swivel as well, and if you use them both together, you can get him to crunch about this low all together, or this far forward, and use it to go back. He can go about that far back. So if you ever want to get him into like that, all fours, gorilla type stance, you definitely can, which I will show that later on in the video. His legs can go up about this high, and they can go back this much, and they can go about this much. If you want to, they can come all the way around. He has a thigh swivel right here, so you can utilize that as needed. He has double jointed knees that go in about this much. He has his foot can go down that far down. It can go up that much. It has slight ankle tilt. It's not much, but it is there, so you can use that to your advantage. But overall, I think his articulation is really awesome, and I do have the Godzilla versus Kong from SH Monster Arts, and while I did like that figure at the time, it has nothing on this. Like that one may articulate a bit better and might be a little bit more fun to pose, but the sculpting, detail, the look of this, along with the articulation as well, even for something of this size, I think this beats the Monster Arts by miles ahead. So now I'm gonna get into to the accessories. All right, so getting to the accessories, he comes with 3 head sculpts. So he comes with this one, which is a neutral face. This is the one he came in the box with. So I just put this on beforehand because I really like that face sculpt. It might be my favorite one of the 3. But as you can see, it looks pretty nice. Let me try to get this to focus. I don't know if that's gonna focus right, but if you can see there, he has like these kind of glass-like eyes, and they do kind of follow you a little bit when depending on which way you turn them. You can only really see them good whenever they're in like a certain type of angle where the light really hits them, but other than that, it's kind of like shadowed out for the most part. But I really do like this face. This is way better than the neutral face that came with the Monsters Art clone. For the second head, he comes with this roaring face, which this head is beautiful. It's this is awesome. The details are really nice, and I think Hiya is really blew it out of the water when they was making this. This looks just like the movie, and the eyes still have the same effect on them. So they definitely did their thing with this Kong. And then I'm gonna put him close to the camera so you can just see his face too, just so you can really get a look at those details. Like the details on this figure is amazing, and the paint, sculpt, everything on it, awesome. He came with these 2 fists straight out of the box, so this is how he came. There's nothing different there. He comes with 2 splayed open hands. This one is the frostbite hand. This one isn't damaged. Let me put him out here. Your frostbite hand, and this one has scars on the inside. I think that's from the whip from Scar King, but I'm not entirely sure if it's that or if it's from Skull Island when he got his hand cut by the helicopter. He comes with these gripping hands. These are for holding the axe. Nice details on them. Same paint scheme. I don't know if you can even see that clearly. Then he comes with these with the all 4 stance gorilla walking pose hands, and I will show you how these look on him later on. Then finally he comes with the battle axe, and this thing is awesome. It's translucent, so if you do shine the light on it, it will it will show up, and it will illuminate the blue that's coming across all in this. So I think that's a pretty cool feature that they added. So now I'm gonna go into the size comparisons. So first we're gonna compare them to the Godzilla vs. Kong, and it's literally night and day. Hiya toys look so much better than this Monster Arts version. I thought that the Monster Arts version actually looked cool before I had this, and now I'm seeing like how big of a difference that it actually is, and it kind of makes this one look like a Skull Island version, and instead of Godzilla vs. Kong. Like this could fit Godzilla vs. Kong or New Empire perfectly. This one, I can't even fit this with anything anymore now that I have this. I may end up selling this. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. It just depends, but I'm more than likely probably gonna sell it because I really don't have any need for this anymore now that I have this. But as you can see, even with this Kong in like a crouched pose kinda, he stands taller than this one. So if you do try to stand him up more formally or whatever, he will stand even taller than this Kong. So he's pretty undersized for anything Hiya Toys related. So if you're looking to upgrade your Kong, if you have this one but you wouldn't want a better one, I would definitely recommend getting this for your display. So next we have the Godzilla King of the Monsters Godzilla next to the new Empire Kong, and I think this does look correct. I'm not entirely sure. I probably have to watch the movie, watch Godzilla vs Kong again just to make sure. But I think this does fit good enough. Kong may be a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter than he should be, but I do have him in like a kind of crouch pose right now, so he's not standing at the full height he could be standing at. But overall, I think this looks really cool, and I have no problems with it. But this is not the Godzilla that I'm going to be posing him with, though. So here we have Evolved Godzilla next to new Empire Kong, and this size comparison actually looks really nice. Godzilla might be a little bit undersized compared to the King of the Monsters Godzilla, but I don't really care. This looks accurate to me from what I saw in the movie, and the proportions, the size, just the way these go together is really awesome. So I think these are going to be the main two Kong and Godzilla that I use for my Godzilla display, and I'm really happy with what Hiya Toys did. Every single release, they keep on improving. They keep on adding different things to to better up their quality. And so far, I've been a satisfied customer. I knew about Hiya Toys before they started getting into the Godzilla stuff, and at the time, I wasn't really a person who was interested in their brand beforehand. But ever since they've been doing this line of figures, I've really become like a fan of this company. So I'm excited to see more from them and what they do. And this is Ricardi. Take care, and I'll see you next time.